Hello and welcome to Ready Set Indie Games. I am Ready Set, and I hope you all are having a fantastic evening this evening. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I am Ready Set, and on my channel I predominantly cover indie games, much like the ones you see on your screen here. And I typically stream Tuesdays and Saturdays at 10:30 p.m. On Tuesdays, I will be using my VTuber avatar, which you see here. And then on Saturdays, there will be no avatars. That's my indie game arena. Hello, Dan, and also thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. Tonight, we are going to be playing 4 different games for the indie game. Variety show. On Tuesdays I do an indie game variety show. I was kind of lost there. I was like, wait, what? But I do an indie game variety show on Tuesdays, and so tonight we do have 4 games on the card. Is this that new Pokemon? Welcome, Go-Go. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, this is me debuting my VTuber. I figured this would work better and not just always use my voice, so it kind of gives a character to the voice now. But I hope you're doing well. It's been a while since I last seen you. Happy New Year, by the way. I don't think I got a chance to tell you Happy New Year. So we're going to be playing Reiterate. I'm doing pretty good, doing a lot better. Taking care of my health, mainly. That's one of the main things I've been doing, is taking care of my health, so... And eat too. So we're gonna be playing Reiterate. Then we're gonna play some RPGolf Legends, which is gonna be a preview. Then we're gonna play Terra of Hemasaurus, which is a demo, and then NaiNai's Recipe is the last game, or maybe it's NaiNai or NaiNai's Recipe is the last game for the evening. But before we get into that, tonight's discussion question is: would you all be interested in a special stream on Friday, January 21st, 2021, in which I cover 2021? It's supposed to be 2022. I goofed. It's supposed to be 2022. I'm still stuck in 2021 for some odd reason. I don't know why I wouldn't be stuck there. But anyway, on the 21st, so this Friday. Thank you, Randomite. Thank you. In which I cover games for the big adventure event that's going to be taking place from the 20th to the 24th. If you guys are interested in that, please let me know. Otherwise, let's go ahead. We're going to get started with our first game, and that's going to be Reiterate.
But remember that
I'm excited.
You have to answer correctly too.
Thank you.
Numbers.
And welcome on in, Indian Pret.
Solve the equation 7 multiplied
I might
by
have
6.
to adjust the sounds here, because I forgot to adjust the sounds before I started. Trying to remember how everything is working. So,
How many eggs are in a dozen?
yeah, there's a chance that I'll have to adjust the sounds here in a moment, because I totally forgot to adjust the sounds, so we will do that. And I also forgot to add alert boxes
3,
to this
6, 9,
setup.
12. Which
So there are
number
some
comes
things I do
next?
need to go back and do. Okay, so we are going to... Oh, that hurt my ears. That's going to be loud, isn't it?
How many zeros are in 1 billion?
Okay, that put it in full screen for us. And then we're going to switch on over to our game screen. And like I said, I think I need to change the audio. Yeah, because it's coming through not my headset. So, all right, let's get started. There we go. Of course, this is better played with a controller, so we're going to be playing with controller here. But this is Reiterate. And Reiterate just came out last week on the 10th. And it's currently on sale, but it goes for $5.99 USD on PC for Steam. And I do want to take the time to thank the developer as well as the publisher for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. I'm going to turn this down a bit because it's loud. Like, it's really booming loud in my ears. But I do love the music. Yeah, I'm digging this music though. Alright, let's go ahead get started. Of course, if the game does interest you, you can always hit !GOTW, which stands for Games of the Week. And it will bring you up a list of all of the games that I plan on playing this week. Their prices, if there's prices, the platforms, and the links in which you can get to those games. So it does all the work for you. But let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start a new game. Wake up. It's time to do. Okay, to go. Sorry, not time to duel. Now, I've been playing this off stream, so I'm kind of a little quicker with this part. Because I've played the opening a couple of times because I had to make an indie game moment for it. Yeah, the music in this is really good. You're awake. Good. I was beginning to worry. We don't have very long. You need to leave. There are some very, very bad people on their way. Problem is, you're at the back of the test chamber, the furthest point from the exit. I'm sure you can see where I'm going with this. You'll have to clear the test chamber to get to the front door. Alright. Time to prove yourself, I'm afraid. Please, do try not to die. On it. Dies a lot of times. I love the music in this. This music is on point. I always wait right here. Here's the spot where I have trouble. This is where I have my trouble. But yeah, I like, the game is cool, especially if you're into precision platformers, which I am. No, I can't believe I did that. Crud. This music's on point though. 10 out of 10 on the music. I panic. I panic. We can do this. Leave. What are you doing? Yeah, come from over there, buddy. I need it to be faster than that. Nailed it. Finally. I panic. Yeah, I totally panic. Nice. I can't believe I just did that. Crud. Nice. You're doing well, just as I expected. You must have so many questions. I'm sorry. We barely have time, and there's a lot I don't know. Okay. I'll do what I can, as quickly as I can. Just know I can't tell you who I am. Not right now. It's dangerous. What I can tell you is that you, my friend, are a miracle, a wonder of limitless potential. I'll tell you more next time we meet. But I have some preparations to make. Good luck, our little marvel. Okay, what's going on? Oh, okay, hold on now. This is a decryption key. It unlocks the devolved data. Would you like to know the full story? You'll need these. Okay. Okay. I do want to know the story though, so I'm gonna have to do that. Honestly, if you follow the grid for the most part, it kind of helps. Oh well, there went my theory, because now the grid's kind of blocked. But if you follow the grid, what are you doing? Don't be slow right now. Oh, okay, I get it. I goofed, but I get it now. I should have slowed down. I have to take this very slow. I had to take that one slow. Okay, I goofed again. Oh, I panicked. Bam, there we go. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna have to slow that down. But the music in this is really good. Oh, really, really good. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. We're gonna take this one kind of slow. A little too slow in my opinion. Maybe we should have sped that up. I don't know how I did that, but I did it. I don't know how I did that, but I did it, and I will take it. Okay. See if we can get through this one. We'll make this the last level. I'm thinking we slow this down. This one we're probably gonna wanna speed up at. Nice. I'm really having fun with this game though. So let's see if we can get to level 20. This one's a lot of fun. Especially if you like precision platformers. I'm gonna wait. Like, especially if you like precision platformers. I'd rather go slow. Nice. Then go fast. There we go. Oh, there was one of those keys down there, so I need to go slow. Oh. Make this the last attempt on this level. Alright, that was our last attempt though. And so again, that is reiterate. So if you like what you saw of the game, definitely go ahead and give this one a try. It just came out last week on PC for Steam. It's going for like $5.99. Of course, again, if you are interested in the game, if you use !GOTW or simply click on the link there, that is going to give you a list of all of the games that I am playing tonight, as well as the game for Saturday. And even if you cannot purchase the game, yep, this is not working for me. Let me try it this way then. Even if you cannot purchase the game, please go ahead and wishlist the game. I can't stress out enough how much wishlisting a game helps a developer out, because it truly does help the developer. It allows for it allows for their game to sometimes end up on. Sorry, I'm trying to get, for some odd reason I didn't add the soundboard to, there we go. As I was saying, it allows for their game to sometimes end up in the new and trendworthy section on Steam, and with enough sales as well as enough of the wish list, they can, and reviews, they can end up in sometimes on the front page of Steam. So as I like to say, when in doubt, please go ahead and wish list it out. And again, a very big thank you to the developers of Reiterate for reaching out to me and providing me with a copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. Alrighty, so we're gonna move on to our next game just after I set it up. So we managed to get to level 18 on that one, which isn't bad. But our next game is going to be a preview, and it's going to be RPGolf Legends. I think it's an RPG Golf, but it's RPGolf Legends is our next game. So let's go ahead and switch it up over here. So that it's doing the right title. And again, this is only going to be a preview of the game. The game comes out on Thursday, so we're not going to play a lot of it. Let me go ahead and take a sip of water here. Nice. Okay. We're waiting for it to update on that end. Because I think I updated it. Yeah, I did. So done. Once it updates, we'll go ahead and get started. But I am considering doing a Friday stream. Just to play a couple of the games from the big adventure event that's coming out this week on the 20th. But the way that I'm going to do it is I'm not going to look into any of, like, I'm not going to look into any of the, games until I actually, until the day of stream. So that's what I kind of want to do. I kind of want to play them and like play them as I go through the stream, as opposed to kind of screening them like, oh, I want to play this one, I want to play that one. No, I want to look at the trailers and then play the games. So that's what we will do Friday if I decide to stream. So depending on how I feel, because
Welcome.
I'm okay. It's just, you know,
Monty,
things are going on with me medical wise.
We have a
So
small group of players today.
Magic friend.
yeah, it's supposed to be 2022. I don't know why I have 2021. I'm stuck in 2021.
Flashy.
I'm gonna fix that because that's gonna drive me nuts that it keeps saying 2021 and it's 2022. Like, yeah, we're going back
Now
in time.
we need to choose
By the
a
way, because we can
category.
do that, you know, in case you didn't know, I'm a time traveler
Everybody.
and I can go
Tap,
back
tap,
in time.
Tap on your buttons.
But no, it's supposed to be 2022. So let's go ahead and we'll update that so it doesn't keep saying 2021. I think when I was working on this, I was like kind of
Let's
stressed,
start with
and
the
that's what
first
made
of
me put
5
2021.
rounds. Thrilling
Okay,
trivia.
but let's go ahead. Let's
The
start our
faster you
next
answer,
game, which is
the more points you
RPG
But
Golf
remember that you have
Legends.
to answer correctly too.
As soon as it comes up, I will switch over to our game screen.
Numbers. Solve the equation.
Because I don't think the audio is set again. I realized I used the wrong audio the last time. This is the audio we should be using. So our next game on the card is RPGolf Legends. And again, this is going to be a preview of the game, so roughly about 15 minutes or so of the gameplay. This one is coming out on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. I do not know the price for it, and that's why we're gonna just do a preview of it. I'm gonna start a new game so you guys can see it from the beginning. The beginning's not that long. So we'll do from the beginning and play it roughly, like I said, for about 15 minutes. So that way, you know, it gets a little bit of gameplay. I don't want to play too much of it because it's not out yet. So, but I do want to take the time to thank the developers for providing me with a free copy of RPGolf Legends. I keep saying RPG. RPGolf Legends. Also, again, if you are interested in the game, you can always use !GOTW or simply click on that link. And that is going to take you to a link for this game and allow for you to go ahead and wishlist it so that you can be notified when the game comes out on this Thursday. So let's go ahead and jump into RPGolf Legends. I'm going to go ahead and just use assisted mode because I don't want the headache. A long time ago, a girl saved her favorite sport from a monster invasion. People were finally enjoying the sport again and all was good. Now, as every game saga has taught us, when you defeat an evil lord, a stronger one comes in. Obviously, this is how our story begins. An obscure evil force cast a spell on all the golf course of the world, creating unbreakable magical barriers that prevent anyone from getting close to the holes. Heroes, mages, drunk scientists, everyone tried to undo the spell with no luck. Eventually, people accepted it and moved on with their lives, but the passion for the sport was still in their hearts. Is this the end of golf or a new beginning? Only thing I will say is right there is that it goes a little too fast, so you can't read it. You have to be quick. You know, for those that are not quick readers, they may have some problems with that. But good morning, Sleepyhead. Where did that voice come from? Did I just dream that? I better get some fresh air. So when you go to these books, it tells you about golf, and this one tells you about RPGs. There's a little golf game that kind of reminds me of Atari Golf that you can play. So I kind of missed the hole there. Nailed it. That worked out. But it totally reminds me kind of Atari Golf, but so there's that you can play. We're gonna exit out of that. I just wanted to show that off real quick. So it does have a game within a game. Another day, another gold coin. Recently, I have been really feeling stressed. Maybe I should go relax at my secret fishing spot. Whenever you start a new quest or resume a previous one, a compass will appear telling you where to go to proceed in the story. Okay. And because I've played this part so many times, love the music in this too. Hey, you have an illegal golf club. Fishing is the best thing after golf has been completed. Let me get ready. Press X near a fishing spot. If you instead hold X near a fishing spot, a fishing rod selection menu will appear. What a relaxing place. The wind, the nature. I already feel better. Now, let's catch some fish. This fishing is really easy too. Good job. Now you have to reel the fish in. Every time you see a green exclamation point, please press B to fill the action bar. If you fill the bar, you will get something. Aw, just a small one. But it's so relaxing, I could go on forever. Fishing sound. This must be big. Thank you. I hate water. Sorry. Hi, stranger. I am Clubby. Thank you for freeing me. Well, hi. I'm Aaron. Down there was so cold and dark. I have been stuck there for ages, and I cannot swim. Luckily, I am the spirit of a golf club, so I am still alive, in a way. Let's go play some golf. Please. Sorry to break it to you, but there was a reason why I started fishing. Every golf hole in the world has been blocked by magic. No one can get close to them. We've been stuck for years. Let me see this magic you talk about. I might be a ghost, but I know a trick or two. Well, the hole is just over there. Let's go. Here we are. Of course, all courses are like this. I see. It's a simple spell, quite unbreakable. Not for me, though. That sounds familiar. But no worry, I am pretty good with magic. Stand back. I should have said, and I forgot, that this is photosensitivity. So I'm gonna drop that in the chat there, that the game is photosensitive. So it does have flashing lights. And so just be aware of that. I totally forgot that it does have flashing lights and images. That can be an issue for those who have photosensitivity, even if you never had them before, so viewers' discretion is advised. Of course, when I upload this, that will be in the description. You did it! Told you. Now, can we finally play golf? I'm still shocked. And I still want to play golf. Come on. Play some golf. Club, you have no clubs, right? Here's a beginner set. Thanks. I can finally slay some mustard with those. Maybe. Let's finish the golf tutorial part first, okay? I forgot to ask, do you want me to explain how to golf and battle in this game? We're gonna say yes, so you guys can see the game. Now, press B to start golfing. Because there's the hole there. Play some golf has been completed. Not bad for a rookie. Now, feel free to play around this hole for as long as you like. Come back to me when you want to try combat. I don't know why I gave Clubby a deeper voice. I don't know, it made sense in my head. Ah! I went over. I should have went a little softer. Okay, so now we're gonna go back and talk to Clubby. Good. Now, let's move on to the combat part. The spell I used before to unlock this hole requires a lot of energy. In order to unlock more holes, you need to defeat enemies so I can absorb their energy. The bar on the top left will tell you when I absorbed enough. Hold on. Does it mean I have to travel the world and unlock all the golf courses? It's funny that in this playthrough it's raining because I'm trying to remember, and I think in my other previous playthrough it was not raining. So there are so many. Can't we just stay here and enjoy this one? And make this game 20 minutes long? Does that sound like a good idea to you? Actually, well, tough luck. This is barely the tutorial. You have any idea of all the time the developers spent on this? Yeah. Also, saving the world will make you a legend. Really? Well, I suppose. Also, the title of this game said so. I love the fourth wall breaking. Anyhow, let's go fight a monster. This guy is pretty weak. You should have no trouble. Monsters will attack you when you enter their attack range. Remember, when you are in battle mode, you will not be able to golf or fish. Ready? Let's fight this imp. First, blocking. When monsters attack you, you can block their attacks by pressing RB. Let's try. It's about to attack. Quick, you need to defend yourself. Well done! Remember that some monster attacks cannot be blocked, so be careful. Now, let's show this imp what you are capable of. Nice! Some monsters and bosses will be immune to attacks. You will have to find an opening. Also, when you are in a pinch, you can perform a special attack. It's only one monster now, but let's try it. Press B and hold it until you start flashing white, then release it. Again, photosensitivity right here because she flashes, so. That's the idea. Remember that using a special attack consumes mana. The blue absorbs under your orbs under your health. Now finish that imp. Well done. Do you want to fight another imp? We're gonna say no for the sake of time. That settles it. Now let's go back to the village. I'm sure that the people will be really happy to know you just unlocked the hole. Clap, clap, our hero! Woohoo, our savior, yay! In order to unlock all the holes, we have to get to Marquita first. You know what that means. We need a boat. I saw one docked in the south of the Mulligundale, so let's go check it out. Get a boat. Has been added to the quest. Okay. We want. They said the south, so this way. My kitten got lost. I was exploring the northern beach. My poor dear. He must be so frightened. Would you go and rescue him, please? I think we kind of have to, or it's not gonna let, or she's not gonna let us get on the boat. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go this way now. And so to see what quest you have, you're gonna hit the Y button and then use the triggers to get to it. So those are our story quests, but we have to do the find the cat one. And so another thing is this plays like traditional RPGs. So confirm is the B button. Oh. Is this it? No, okay. I thought maybe the cat might have been in here, but it's not. She did say on the beach, so we can actually fish over here too. Oh, I goofed. I love the fishing in this. I wish most games that feature fishing was like this. Here's the cat. Rescue the kitty cat? Yes. Now we're gonna go back, and that should allow for us to get on the boat there. Ideally, it should allow for us, but, well, we got enough for the next, so we don't necessarily have to fight the imps unless we want to. I was trying to get the block now. For some odd reason, I cannot get the block now. Alright, before we do that, let's... Okay. Let us save. Because we're almost at the 15-minute mark here. Let's give her the kitty cat. Oh, thank you so much. My kitten is sound and safe. Here, have this as a reward. My kitten is back. I'm so happy, but now he's so hungry. Would you bring me some food? He loves freshly fished bass. You can fish it anywhere in the sea. Okay, so we have to get some bass. Let me see. Can we fish here? We can. We're gonna see if we can get it here. Was that okay? That was one. Two. So to me, what I like about this game is that it combines two of the most chill games ever, or two of the most chill things ever, which is fishing and golf. And then it gives you the bit of RPG elements as well. So that's cool. Oh, look at him. He's so happy. We are all grateful for what you did and what you just did for my granddaughter. And her cat was admirable too. Before you embark on your journey, why don't you come to my hut? There is something I want to talk to you about. Okay. Let's see what he's talking about. And then... oh, okay. Is this it? Well, that was just rude. The Mulligandale Festival is coming. But I have no food. Poor me. What will I do? I know. You will help me, right? Go get me some crab meat. I want the finest. Defeat the Crab King. Okay. Alright, let's defeat the Crab King. But I want to say I think we're at 15 minutes. We're just gonna kind of avoid the imps for now. That was not the Crab King. Oh, okay. So we fought and beat the Crab King. That's a lot of crabs with the achievement we just opened. So we have to make it back over here without taking damage. Whoa, 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 buddies. And then we want to go to the hut here. Lots of meat. That was lots of meat. Yes, this is so fresh. It seems to be of the highest grade. Thank you so much for your help. Let's go to the festival now. Okay. Business is so good in the festivals. Okay. Ticket for the fireworks? Oh, it is you. You don't need a ticket after all you did. Oh no, I'm already out of popcorn. This is incredible. Okay, because I was gonna say, can I get like some healing? Because yeah, no, I'm not gonna buy 66 of them. Come on now. This is like the start of the game. I'll buy 10. Yeah, let me eat one of these, or drink one of these. Okay, and then there's a cooldown. Alright, so let us go ahead. We're gonna save again. Yeah, because we've played for 20 minutes now. And we're gonna go back to the title. But that is RPGolf Legends. And if you like what you saw of the game, this one comes out on Thursday. So it's a really cool little game. Like I said, it combines RPG with golf and fishing and things like that. Not sure if there's any like crafting elements in there, but it would be cool if there was, because you're getting all this fish and stuff, so it would be nice to be able to cook it. But overall, nice little game, nice little chill game. Again, there's an assistant mode and then a normal mode for those that, you know, if you're looking for a chill game, then do assisted. Obviously, if you want more of a challenge, you're going to do the normal mode. But if you do like what you see of the game, again, you can click exclamation point, or you can use exclamation point GOTW, or simply click on the link there. And that's going to give you a list of all of the games that I am playing tonight, their platforms, and the link to get to said games. Because this one is not out yet. Yeah, it did. It reminded me a little bit of Stardew Valley. But just to me, like, I have trouble with Stardew Valley because of the fishing. But I like the fishing in this one. Stardew Valley is another one I want to go back and revisit and try to add the mod for fishing to that so it'll be easier. But for this game, because it comes out Thursday, please head over to Steam and wishlist the game. Again, as I always tell you, I cannot stress enough how much wishlisting the game does help the developers. It allows for them to end up on the new and trendworthy page of Steam with enough wish lists, reviews, and sales. Once the game does release, it can also help them to end up on the front page of Steam. So when in doubt, please, please, please wish list it out. And of course, a very big thank you to the developer and publisher of RPGolf Legends for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. Exactly, the more you know. So we're gonna move right on into our next game, because we're at 11:30, and you know, we try to get done, or I could technically take a break because we're a little early. We are a little early, so I could take about a 5-minute break to kind of like stretch my legs and things like that. And then, yeah, let's do that. Let's take about a 5-minute break, and then when I come back, we will play Terra of Hemasaurus Demo, which is a lot of fun. And then after that, we have NaiNai's Recipe, which is going to be our chill game for the evening. And then we'll talk about what we're going to be playing next week. So at this time, if you need to, you know, maybe go and take the dog out, maybe you got to check on the cat because the cat's probably doing something that it has no business doing, please go check on your cats. or maybe you just need a snack or something to drink, please do so at this time. For those of you that are not going to be walking away, please feel free to enjoy these indie game moments. Who knows? Maybe you will find a new indie game to call your favorite. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you know, take the dog out. You know, definitely please, again, check on your cats. Your cat is probably doing something it has no business doing. Usually knocking things off of the shelf. That is what it's usually doing. So definitely go ahead and check on the cat. But I will be back in about 5 minutes, and when I get back, we will play Terra of Hemasaurus Demo. So, be back in 5. Alrighty, and thank you for allowing for me to take that break, and I hope your break was fantastic. Again, welcome to Ready Set Indie Games. For you, those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I am Ready Set, and on my channel I predominantly cover indie games. So 98% of the time you're going to see indie games on my channel, and I typically stream Tuesdays and Saturdays from 10:30 p.m. to about 12:30 a.m. EST. So I am a later streamer, or a nighttime streamer. So we just finished playing Reiterate in RPGolf Legends. And so we're going to move into our next game of the stream, which is Terror of Hemasaurus Demo. I saw this demo and thought it was interesting. It kind of reminds me a bit of Rampage. So I was really into it. Give me 1 second. Alright, so let's go ahead and load up our game, Terror of Hemasaurus. I did play the demo for this off stream. So this one I shouldn't have to do the tutorial because I played the tutorial off stream. So and definitely let me know if the sound is too loud and I can adjust. But this is Terror of Hemasaurus, and this is the demo for this. So this is a free-to-play demo, but the game is not out yet, so you can try out the demo. I don't think the game's out yet. It's just the demo right now. The Terror of Hemasaurus is available for PC. It is available on Steam. So again, if you like what you see of the game, you can use !GOTW or simply click on the link there. And that link is going to give you the games that I am playing tonight, where you can get those games from, the price if there's a price for them. You know, of course, if there's no price, please go ahead and use that link to wishlist the game if you like what you see. Now, a couple of things with Terror of Hemasaurus before we begin. The first one is that the following game, Terror of Hemasaurus, uses flashing lights, images, and or motions that can be an issue for those who have photosensitivity issues, even if you've never had them before, so viewers' discretion is advised. Also, I'm going to put in there that it does have a trigger warning because there is violence and blood and gore in this game. As my trigger warning usually goes, it just says contains one or more of the following subject. This one pertains to violence. Strong language is also a factor in this, and blood and gore. So that's what's in this game as far as a trigger warning goes. So let's go ahead and play. And we're not going to do the tutorial. We're going to go right into the game. So, because I already played the tutorial. But for those of you that are interested, so basically global warming has happened. And due to global warming, Hemasaurus here kind of came out of its ice cap. Now, Shepherd of the Holy Lizard, they claim that they put him back into the past so that he could come back and pretty much scare the entire town. Or scare the human race and make them do right, basically. So that is what this is. But it does remind me a bit of Rampage. So that's the gist of the story with this. Is basically you're playing as Hemasaurus, and you get to destroy stuff and eat people. So it's time to introduce humanity to your terror. Kill a minimum of 50 humans and destroy at least 50% of the town. We're gonna start with you. Holy crap! What the heck is that? Now you see why I say this kind of reminds me a little bit of Rampage. With like the kind of like beating up the buildings. Like when I first saw it, I was like, oh, this reminds me of Rampage. Like, because the higher up you go, the better the buildings seem to fall. But that's the gist of this. You're just pretty much destroying the town. We need the cop there because we definitely made the quota for humans, but we haven't made the quota for the town. I'm trying to get this to fall that way so it'll affect the other building a bit. But I thought that when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is a really interesting game, and I had to play it. It kind of reminds me of Death Coming. If you remember that one where you kind of play like the Grim Reaper. And that, oh, we have to kind of eat them. Because like in that one, you had to kind of like, kill people off and get their souls for death. Yeah, that was one of the things that drew me to this. I was like, it really reminded me of Rampage. And so I really was drawn to it because it also reminded me of Rampage too. And who doesn't like a good, you know, just a random like smashing buildings and stuff? Because from the tutorial it says the higher you go up, the better damage to the building. I just thought it was funny because in the tutorial, they're like, yeah, you know, when they're teaching you kind of like how to eat the humans and stuff, they're like, oh, well, Finlay here, you know, decided to sacrifice himself. He's like, I just joined this cult yesterday. No, I didn't. And poor guy gets eating. They're like, either you get eaten or we shoot you. Like, and so you eat them, and it's kind of messed up. I mean, because these cops can cause damage to the character, so. But we're almost at the end of the level, so. So technically I met the quota, so I can technically leave the level, but just for good measure, we're gonna go ahead and destroy this building. And one of the main reasons I'm doing this too, because the next one, we're gonna leave it at 69. We will leave it at 69. So it took us 6 minutes to do that. So we have to do 65 destruction. When done correctly, it's possible to get buildings to topple into one another for maximum destruction. To get a building to topple into another, targets respawn on the correct side. Gotcha. It is. I chose that number just for you. Nice. Well, we don't necessarily. We gotta eat this cock though, because they're gonna keep shooting at us. If you guys just would have believed in global warming, this wouldn't have happened. Right. It's a good number. What are you talking about? It's a great number. Love the music in this too, by the way. Nice. And again, I'm only doing this because I need the percentage. I do like the maximum damage doing that. And now I know where the weak spot is, so... Wow, that's a lot of carnage. That is a lot of carnage. Wow. Hefty mark. What do I think about your hefty mark? Matter of fact. We're gonna go here. That should take out both of them. They did not. We should be at the end of the level though. And then we're just gonna take this out for funsies. Kind of took out the yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to go back and wishlist it. I tried to wishlist it, but I wasn't signed in. So I'm gonna wishlist this after I'm done. Okay. Okay, so it has to be this building. Took me 22 seconds. East Northport, Long Island. Destroy 15 cars. People are fleeing in their cars. Let's teach these people a lesson about how cars are destroying the environment by destroying their environment using their cars. Can I? Nice. Luckily, I missed you. Am I not kicking the cars? Not into the buildings, I guess. I'm confused. Because I'm kicking the cars. Now it's counting it. It wasn't counting it at first, but... This cop keeps shooting us. Alrighty. Oh, we're getting it. He does. He is a very angry baby lizard. But we made it. Took us 3 minutes for that one, but we made it. We did it. So that's cool. He's throwing a baby little tantrum. We interrupt your regular scheduled program with a late-breaking news alert. Reports are coming in indicating that some sort of giant monster has attacked the town of Northport, New York. We urge you folks at home, please do not panic. We have already dispatched our news chopper to get you some juicy footage of all that carnage. We now return to your regularly scheduled program. Throw 10 people into the chopper's blades? What? The news choppers are almost here. I need you to put on a special show for the cameras. Throw or kick 10 people into the blades of the news chopper and make it rain blood? Wow. All this death, all this destruction, it's gonna get us so many clicks. Ugh. Why can't I get them in the blade? Okay, that sounded dark. That one, there we go. Sorry. Just following the game's rules. Nice. There's no way you could miss. We only have to do 10, right? This one's kind of hard. I think we are legit running out of, like, civilians. As I say this and kick more of them. This one we're not gonna get. I don't think we're gonna get it. That one should have landed. Why did you do that? Yeah, we ran out of civilians. I think we legit ran out of civilians. Yeah, we ran out of civilians. Oh, there's some. No, all of y'all don't run at the same time. I don't think we're gonna make this one. This one's really hard. And then it like... Okay, let's see. Yeah, this one we might not make. We'll make this our last one. Okay, well I didn't mean to... We have to hopefully hope that more civilians pop up because... Come on. Oh, it got us. That one was hard. They ran off screen. I'm just gonna eat him. Yeah, this one's a little rough. Nope, that didn't work. We legit just need one more. And then we are gonna switch games here after this level. Really? Got it. My gosh, we just needed one more. That one was rough. Thank you for playing the demo. I guess that is, so the full game comes out earliest 2022. So again, you can wishlist this one. But that was the demo of Terra of Hemasaurus. And again, it's coming out early 2022. So if you like what you saw of the game, definitely go ahead and use this link here to get to the link for Terra of Hemasaurus. As always, even if you cannot purchase a game, please go ahead and wishlist the game. Wishlisting a game does help the game out a lot. It allows for it to end up in the new and trend-worthy section on Steam. Once the game released with enough wish lists, reviews, and sales, it can actually end up on the front page of Steam. So as I like to say, when in doubt, please go ahead and wish list it out. So that actually kind of worked out because we have one more game to play. And that is NaiNai's Recipe, or NaiNai or NaiNai. Might be either or. Now, the thing with this, with the next game is, one, it's on itch.io, but it does not have any background music to it. You might have seen it in the indie game moments when I first started off stream. Excuse me. You may have seen it in the indie game moments when I started off stream earlier, and I added music to it. But the original game does not have music, so we are gonna play it without music. Because again, it has no music, you know, so. But yeah, let's go ahead and start up. Unless, let me see. Because maybe, just maybe, I can get Pretzel Rocks to work. If I can get Pretzel Rocks to work, we'll use Pretzel Rocks to play some music. But if not, then oh wow, it looks like Pretzel Rocks has changed a lot. All right. Let's go ahead and load up the game, and we'll put on some Pretzel Rocks just to give the game some type of music, because it has none. Yeah, like it has none, so. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on here. Give me 1 second, because it's actually playing it through
Who is playing today?
my actual TV.
Magic friend.
And it should be playing it through my headset, so. Alright.
Big flash sheet.
Okay, let's switch over.
You look fabulous.
And let me update the actual stream information too. Hopefully this has a category, because I forgot to update that. It does, because this one's coming out to Steam. Like, this is kind of like a demo of this, so. But our last game of the evening is NaiNai's or NaiNai's. I want to say is NaiNai's recipe. And this was a game that I found on itch.io that I thought was really, really cute, so I wanted to show it off. So yeah, let's go ahead. This one uses just the mouse. And if the music is too loud, let me know and I will adjust. I like how in the corner the service provider is Eat. Happy New Year, Nana. Happy New Year. What is that? A Calamonian orange tree? A Calamonian orange tree. I bought it for the new year. Why don't you just buy oranges? It's for the new year. I'm growing them for the new year. One of my friends told me orange means good fortune in Cantonese. Oh, okay. Don't eat them. They don't look tasty. They are not for eating. That's fine. Did you have lunch? No, I'm about to make it. How do you make tofu with ground pork? Just fry them together. And then they show a picture. That looks really good though. Like, I would eat that if I could eat pork. I would substitute it for like turkey meat or chicken, ground chicken. We had it yesterday. Could you be more detailed? I'm a beginner. You are cooking? I'm so proud of you. I started cooking every day when I was 8. Thank you. What kind of tofu do you have? Silken, so I'm assuming soft. Good. You need tofu, ground pork, scallions, garlic, and ginger. Do you have them all? Yes. Yes, I have. I remember what were in the dish you made. So we need tofu, ground pork, scallions, garlic, and ginger, she said. So we're gonna wait because now she's gonna send us the recipe and tell us how we are to cook it. Yeah, this is a really cute game. This one is on itch.io. So again, if you like what you see of it, click on the link here and that's going to take you to the link, but you can wishlist this one on Steam. So it started off as a small thesis for the developers of this game, and they're now making this into a full game, and it's going to be coming out to Steam. So you can try out the game through itch.io, but you can wishlist it on Steam. Currently it has no music, so we're listening to Pretzel Rocks just to give it some music. Okay, chop the tofu into small square cubes. Okay. So this is our tofu. Ah, that's how you turn it. I was wondering how you would, like... Okay, what's next? Chop the scallions, garlic, and ginger into pieces, okay. That makes more sense. When I first played this, I was like, I want to turn the stuff. How do I turn it? And now I figured it out. So it definitely would somewhat benefit from a small tutorial at the beginning. Like, this is how you do this. You know, it doesn't have to be in the middle of the gameplay per se. You know. But it would be nice to have somewhat of a small... Like something of a small tutorial would be nice. Put that down. I would like to move this off of here. It doesn't seem like this cut all the way through. Because I want to separate the white and the green. Because I think it tells us to like cook the... Like, I think it tells us to cook the white separate from the green. Okay. Put the green there. Because I think it wants us to cook it separate. Okay, what else did it want us to do? The garlic and ginger into pieces, okay. So we have garlic next. Like, the music that I chose for Pretzel Rocks is so chill. And then got the ginger. This just makes me want to cook in real life now. So if that's what this game is supposed to do, mission accomplished. Because now I want to cook in real life. Okay, and so the recipe calls for us to add oil to the wok and eat. Fry the scallion, white, garlic, and ginger until brown, but don't let them char. Then add the ground pork. Fry until fragrant. Okay. So we're doing the... Okay, add oil to the wok. So we're gonna start a fire because I just poured oil over there by accident. Okay, and then we want to do white scallions, garlic, and ginger. Honestly, can we move the tofu here? Garlic. Trying to be a little quick with it because I don't want my food to burn. I'm gonna turn it off so it doesn't burn it, and then we want to add the pork to it, if I'm not mistaken, was the next step.
Alright, let's bring that beef back.
Add soy sauce, waiting to boil. Add the tofu, salt, heat it for 2 minutes. Add the green. Okay. It's not gonna look like it's not gonna look like NaiNai's. Pour soy sauce on it and wait for that to boil, right? Wait until boil. Then it said add the tofu. I guess, is that considered boiling? I guess so. So we'll add the tofu now because I'm assuming that's boiling. Oops, no, we don't want to turn that off. There's supposed to be a way to actually pour this on there, but it's not. And then I mean, it's not the greatest. Send me, did you finish it? Send me a photo. It's not the greatest. Send. Thank you. Not bad. Done. Yes. I call it warm, mildly spicy. I forgot to put salt. Medium well, stir fry. Ground pork with silken tofu for 2 people. Nana, how is Grandpa? How is Yay? He is good, still doing his clipping thing every day. He is healthier than me. Are you not feeling well? Nah, just some old problems. I'm good. Don't worry. Okay. Don't use the phone while eating. Okay, I'll stop. Good. Oh, that's how we eat. Okay. See if that does anything. Looks good. Okay, so it just kind of restarts the dialogue, but I think my character's supposed to be eating it. Okay. I think it just redid the dialogue. Okay, we're eating it. I can see now that it's disappearing. So we'll continue to let her eat it. Or them to eat it. Are you sick? We'll ask, are you sick? Oh, no problem. I'm getting ready to wrap it up after this. But I do appreciate you coming in as always. And if there was anything that you wanted to see, the VODs will be up by tomorrow, so. Okay. I finished it. Good. Alrighty, so we are gonna go ahead and get ready to end the stream there. Yeah, we're gonna end the stream there. But that is NaiNai's recipe, and again, this is available on itch.io. Of course, if you are interested in the game, you can click on the link there for Games of the Week. And that is going to take you to a Google Doc that has all the games that I am playing this week. And where you can get those games in or wishlist those games. Now this one is on itch.io, as I have mentioned before, so you can play it there to give it a go. But if you enjoyed the game and you like what you see, please go ahead and wishlist the game on Steam. It started off as a thesis for the developers, and they're actually turning this into a full-fledged game. And that game's going to be available on Steam, so be sure to go over there and wishlist it on Steam if you enjoy what you saw. Now, I really like the game, so I'm going to go ahead and wishlist this one on Steam as well. You know, as I always tell you, if you can't purchase a game, any of the games that you've seen tonight, please go ahead and wishlist them. Wishlisting does help the developers out a lot. It allows for them to end up in the new and trend-worthy section on Steam. It also allows for them with enough sales, reviews, and wishlists. It can also help them to end up on the front page of Steam. Exactly, and that's another thing too that Indie Imprint just brought up. Wishlisting does give the games more visibility as well. So, when in doubt, as I like to say, when in doubt, please go ahead and wishlist it out. Alrighty, so that is going to take us out of tonight's stream, and I want to thank everyone that did come for the debut of my new VTuber avatar. I think I'm gonna keep this up because it seems like seems really good because it kind of gives somewhat of a face to the voice, if anything. So I will probably keep doing the VTuber avatar here. But I do want to thank everyone that did come out tonight. Again, the VODs for all of the games will be available by tomorrow. So if there was anything that you did not see but wanted to see, you will be in luck. On Saturday, we are going to be doing the Indie Game Arena, which will not be using the VTuber avatar. The next time you all may see me is Friday, as I'm going to be doing some coverage for the big adventure event that is from the 20th to the 24th, so we're going to cover a few games there. I'm not going to pre-screen the games. I'm just going to pick them as they are on stream, and we'll pick out 4 of those and play those and give them a go. So we'll watch the trailer and then play the game. And we're going to do 4 of those, and then, like I said, Saturday we're going to be taking on Awa's Legacy until completion, so that will be episode 4 of Indie Game Arena, and that one does not use the avatar. So with that being said, I'm gonna look and see if there's someone I can host. If not, I'm just gonna, you know, on second thought, because I'm not feeling well and I wouldn't be able to talk to the person I'm gonna host, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw up the music channel. But again, everyone, thank you for tuning in tonight. This is Ready Set Indie Games. I am ready set. Please be safe and keep gaming.
Alright, boss. First off, go in the hatch and get the rope out. Give the hatch a bit of a interact, yeah? Nice one, boss. Grab the rope and into your inventory it goes. Drag the rope down to this little loop here and I'll do the rest. They say if you move your pointer to the top of the screen, your inventory appears, as if by magic. Nice one, boss. Laters!
Over here, friend. Come sit down, chum. So glad you could make it. I'm Baxter. I sent out the missive asking for party planning help, and you're the wish that came true. I'm super stoked to meet you.